Ndị be anyị ekene m unu. Asị m ka echiri ya zelu. Daalụkwa nle nnekwu unu si na-esoro anyị na-eme na Eastern News 24. Anyị sịrị unu ga-adị ka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru otu aka ya dịrịrị. Ise ise ise. Dịka o si dị tata bụ ụbọchị nke abalị 40 nke ọnwa Nọvemba 2023. Anyị wetara unu ife anyị na-akpọ evening tea from the office of Biafran Public Government in Exile, nke bụ onye isi bụ Mazi Simon Ekpa. Nwere ihe okwu na this evening tea. Anyị chọrọ ka unu gee ya bụ ife. Unu ga-esi ya, unu ekwe ife unu chere gbasara maka ihe Prime Minister kwuru. Alright, dịka o si dị ka egosi na ya bụ ife. Alright, over to you, sir.
When you walked, in front of my desk and you went to go and collect your food, I was like, look at Obatobia. Everybody is eating, everybody is smiling. Like one of our brothers said, nobody was frowning, nobody was, shouting. Everything was pure, reorganized. Everything from to the end, it was top notch. And I really appreciate your effort and the whole entire team. You guys did wonderful, well, and we appreciate.
You lost your voice. You lost your voice.
Yeah, I think he's receiving a call.
Okay, but anyway, thank you for this brief you've given to us. But let me tell you, what you saw in Finland is the exact Biafra we are looking for. That's exactly what Biafra is going to be when it is declared. The spirit of Obanje, not Obanje, the good one, but those evil spirit of Obanje, the bad ones, will leave you immediately. Just on the declaration of Biafra, and you hear that the Biafra will be declared. Where Hopus Odema will pack his bag and baggages. If he's still alive by then, he will run away to Abuja. If Abuja is going to be very conducive. You see this governor of Ebonyi State, all of them will pack their bag if they are still alive. The one in Enugu State, they will pack their bag if they are still alive, because there will not be any terrorist in Nigerian military to protect them. So, so these are the kind of Biafra you are going to see by the time it is declared. Thank you.
So shall it be. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kaima. Thank you so much.
Mazarab. Yes. Please, yes, I want to contribute to the last caller. There's going to be a special program with the media team on state by state, county by county, and district by district. So if you do not hear your village, you can hear the next name of the next village to you, the name of the next village to you, so you know where you fell into. So it's going to be a collective program with the media team, probably by the end of this week or early next week. We're going to have this very program to call state by state, district by districts, and county by county. However, it is going to be arranged so that you can know where you belong to. Then, where if you're at home or in any African countries, where your liberation tax can go to as well. And if you are overboard there in Europe or America or anywhere in Asia or Middle East, then you will know exactly the state and the county or districts you belong to. So I'm gonna liaise with the media team from the Minister of Information and his deputy and every other person in the media to be able to achieve this success, so that before December, January, we are getting prepared to declare Biafra by the PM himself. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Success. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can see only 2 hands up. Please bear in mind that if your hand is not up, don't expect me to call you. I only call those whose hands are up. And if you're wasting your time, that means I'm going to clear the room and bring you fresh people that know that they need to raise their hands. ECKJP, unmute yourself, please, and take 60 seconds, please.
Good evening, my Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, and good evening, everybody. It's me again, ECK, the stubborn IPOV. Yeah, like I can say now that the people of Odimo State have answered the call. The election shows that they are for Biafra. That's why they didn't come out. Best also, I was in Biafra, low turnout. Only Nigerians that comes out and vote. The majority of Biafrans were indoors. everybody now is waiting for the next thing you will do, which they are waiting for the declaration of Biafra because they are all hoping for it now. Now my question goes to this. Like we say, Biafra is a moving train. It drags along people who want to move along with it, with her. And Biafra is not only Igbos, and the Igbos is not only in 5 states. My question goes to the place of Igodomigodo. What if you're not ready and you're ready to declare Biafra? What will you do? That's my question, please.
Sorry, can you ask again because I'm a little bit distracted.
Okay, sorry. I said my question goes to this. Yeah, like I said, Biafra is just like a moving train. It drags along with anybody, about any coach that want to go with it.
Just repeat the question, please. Yeah.
I'm coming. So my question is this: if the people of Igodomigodo is not ready, will you hold to declare Biafra or you move forward and declare it? Redeclare it, sorry.
First of all, the people of Igodomigodo are ready. I had a meeting with them a few days ago, and they are working on their new state structure. So they are ready.
That's all right.
Secondly, nobody is going to delay us from declaring Biafra.
Thank you, PM. Thank you, Ishike. Thank you very much.
The only thing that is going to delay us from declaring Biafra is the field work we want to do, which I don't want to mention in detail. So, but we have the template that we are using. Once we do that, the Biafra declaration is the next.
Thank you, PM. Thank you, Ishike, for that answer.
Sorry. So, because this is a very good question. It's not only about Igodomigodo. So, in actual sense, what it means is that no group, no region, no state, no ethnic group, or as you may call them, no people will be the hindrance of the declaration of Biafra. We're not waiting for anybody. It is a political and democratic process. You must not join us. You must not be Biafra. We don't drag people to join Biafra. If you are not Biafra, you go your way. And remember that what we are practicing now is confederating state of Biafra, confederation. So it is the choice is for you to take, whether you want to be part of it or you don't. The confederating state means that you are on your own. Only that the Biafra central government will be making sure that the development of each confederating state are equal and they are making use of their resources to develop their region and their state. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, PM, for that elaborate answer. And thank you, Ishike, for bringing it up. Please bear with me, those of you that had your hands up earlier. I have been waiting for this brother, Umar Ado Dati. Yeah, I hope your network is good now. I brought you in several times. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, please. We can hear you.
Yeah. So please, I have a question. So now, what happened to us that are not from the southeast, that are residing in the southeast after the Biafran declaration, or what do you call it? I want to know our fate.
What is going to be your fate is that you must live in accordance with the law of Biafra. We will make you, if you are residing in Biafra land, you will have a permit to be in Biafra land. You will agree that you are going to abide by the law, regulation, and the law of Biafra land. You are also going to abide, in this particular regard, respecting the law of Biafra, and do not involve yourself with crime or in crime. We will give you protection. We will give you protection that Nigeria never give you. Thank you.
So what happened to my own properties now that are existing in Ebonyi State, for instance?
That's what I'm telling you, that we will give you the protection that Nigeria never gave you.
All right. So I have to apply for visa, or what do
You don't need to apply for visa. We are going to design a system that will identify that you have been living in that place for a very long time and you have established yourself and you have a business. And you are going to have the department or the sector of the Biafra government, which is the immigration department and the police department, that will look into your status and solve your problem individually. So you are going to be issued with a permit once you meet the requirement, which I believe you will meet, because for you to be here, not every one of you from North are bad. So once you meet the requirement, set up by the Biafra Immigration and the Police Department, you will be given every document you needed to stay in Biafra land and be protected. We are going to value the life of anybody in Biafra territory, not just about the Biafra citizens. So if you make this requirement to be in Biafra land, you are going to be protected just like every Biafra citizen. Thank you.
Yeah, so what's the application process going to be like? And aside from that, my people, my brothers have always been subject to attacks whenever unknown gunmen or IPOB members attack.
The people that are attacking are the people that are coming from your end. I think you should have been asking questions, about those people who comes to kidnap our people on the road in military checkpoint and then kill them like you will see in Olopanta, where headless bodies were found in the bush. I think this should have been these are the things that are making people to even come. And those people attacking you may not even have any affiliation with us. So, but now your question should be, how do you stay in Biafra? And I've assured you that if you are living in Biafra land and doing legitimate business, having a house of your own or renting a house, we are going to give you permit, and the Biafra government will make sure they give you protection that Nigeria never gave you. Like you just said now that people are coming to attack your people. In Biafra land, nobody is going to attack your people, so long as they are staying legally and they have all the required documents needed to stay in Biafra land. So we'll give you protection the Nigeria government never gave you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Umar. We are glad you came in to ask this question. Please pass the message across to your people that if they are law-abiding, they have no problem to fear. And it is good that you can see the handwriting on the wall already. Thank you. And please, I'm going to give the microphone to Professor Obert. Professor Obert, please unmute yourself and bring your question in 60 seconds, please.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. This is my second space right now. The first one was about Biafra, and then there was a lady from Israel who came and asked a question, and I was surprised to deep things I heard. And on this space, I'm hearing another beautiful discussion, which is exciting. And I want to kind of sorry, am I audible?
Yeah, everybody can hear you. The whole world is listening.
Okay, thank you. So I want to say that for me, I support the plan of Biafra, where people can be able to live and strive, and where there will be good elections, where there will be a Biafra that will shine upon the hill, and that will take a form, probably, that will inspire the entire Africa. That's the kind of Biafra I'm really expecting. But before I ask a question about one point, which is legal, I want to really say that from what the Prime Minister just said right now, that was very brilliant. I mean, if you are in a country when you are law-abiding and you don't have criminals, let me just digress. There was a video I watched just 2 days ago, and I was weeping within me. I saw, I was going to put it on my Twitter. I've not done it yet. I'll send it to people on WhatsApp. I saw some Fulanis, right, skinny, with military uniform, and they were in the bush. They were flogging one lady. Her accent seems she's from the east and all that. And she was screaming. I was weeping. I got this thing from London, from my brother in London, medical doctor, and I was weeping. Oh, from Italy or something like that. I was. This is. Can you imagine where these guys come here? They don't speak English, and they wear a military uniform, and they're from the north, right? And where there are many things going on. So I just believe that this Biafra state, I hope, becomes a reality. I hope that it will do a lot of changes, in not only in that region in Africa, but the entire Africa. And that is what I'm hoping for. But I believe that if this Biafra becomes in existence, there will be a new story a new book to read. I really understand. That being said, because look, the Nigeria that you are talking about, we are hearing, is not Nigeria. It's fake. It's a lot of corruption, a lot of killing, marginalization, a lot of things going on that, and people just pretend. The nature will stand, and justice will be served. I hope, I know it's a difficult thing, but I hope that this Biafra will become a reality. Where that part of that place becomes a country that will grow massively, like I've said, will shine and give example to the entire other structure in that very country. I call it banana country or banana republic, really. Okay, so that is what I'm hoping for. And like I said, where there's election, there'll be justice, there'll be peace, there'll be progress. Because these guys I know from that area, the East, the Biafra, they are very intelligent, they are powerful, they are industrious. I was in Lagos, that was in 1990 something, when I was in legal office. I see this guy when I go to Idumota. The way they work, the way they strive, it is amazing. And that is what I'm hoping for. So I go to the question of the referendum. Are you guys going to push for referendum? For example, you say you're going to declare Biafra Republic. What about if there's resistance? What about what is support? I mean, there are many legal, framework or legal thing, the European Union, the other international community. What are your? I know there are things you cannot say right now. What are you things you can say publicly that you can be able to, say to some of us who are kind of, I don't know, everybody, to really get kind of a backbone, a confidence, not just ranting. That's number one. Then before you answer the question, I want to throw a kind of light to, for example, Spain. Catalonia, they went and declared independence, or rather a referendum that was illegal. And then some of them were arrested, put in jail, and now they were pardoned and all that. You guys can go through the process, And Catalonia wants to be their own nation, okay? And also the Basque country in Spain is Europe now, right? They want to be independent. And they really discuss, they are part of the government, and they are really having a lot of conceptions. They used to be killing in the Basque country. And long story, so call the long story short, you see that they are really respecting these two regions. They have the police, they have taxations, and so many things benefit their government right now. So I want a situation whereby that this will become a reality in Biafra land, where people will be educated, no violence, peaceful, law, and justice. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was. Thank you for calling my attention. I was speaking. I didn't know I was still muted. So, thank you for that well-detailed comment, and then also followed by the question. Yes, sometimes people are making reference to Catalonia, Spain. We are completely different thing. We are completely different. The plight of the Biafra people are completely different from the plight of Catalonia. The structure under which Catalonia is operating today and where how they come to where they are today is completely different from what happened in Nigeria or in Niger area. So we are completely different people. Catalonia didn't fight any war with Spain at this point. Biafra fought a war and had a self-governing government for 3 years, and millions of people died. Catalonia haven't gone through that route. Catalonia did not have the history of Biafra or the history of Nigeria with Spain. It's completely different. It was not a forceful union like we see in Nigeria that is not working today. Like you said, they even have their own security, have their own tax system. We don't have that in Africa. Africa is completely different. And when you talk about Europe, we are not interested in what Europe has to offer. When you talk about UN, we are not interested in what UN has to offer because they are corrupt. And let me tell you, we are no longer going to them. Our action is going to bring them to us.
Ebe m na-ege ntị, Daalụkwanụ ndị na-ekonu si Venezuela anyị na-eme na Eastern News 24. Unu anụgo n'ihe Biafran Prime Minister kwugasị n'iru akwụkwọ. Gịnị ka ị nwere ike ikwu gbasara maka ya bụ ife okwu na Eastern News 24? Dropụrụ anyị ya on the comment below. Dịka o si dị, asị nụrụ ya mee gịnị ya kọrọ nwanne ya na ife elika mara odogwu bụ odogwu. Thank you so much for joining us, ụmụnne m. Ka emesịa.